Welcome back, or we're still here. I don't know yet.
It's a mystery to everyone. It's keeping everybody in suspense.
Okay, need to get off to the side.
You know, Oyama Snow would be a great username.
Right?
Like, and anybody who's a hardcore Metal Gear fan would get it.
Okay, where are you?
Maybe she's
right there. Yeah.
Maybe she just left. Now, while he's sneaking around, I'll leave so the missiles won't kill me. Nice.
Damn.
Get in that log.
She'll think she was killed by an old toad.
Ribbit.
There is actually a tell where she is. It's just hard to differentiate it from the rest. Because
you're fighting your shadow.
Well, no, because when she moves, there's like a huge torrent of petals and everything around her.
Oh.
But when she's not, obviously when she's not moving, it doesn't happen, so it's hard to cue into where she actually is.
I feel like she's near you.
I know.
There's a snake in that tree.
There's
Good
a
question.
snake in that tree.
Oh, wait. There she is.
What if she got up to see you just fucking seagulling that snake?
I surrender. You've proven your worthiness as the next boss.
That's right, Jordan. You gotta kill her and then you become Big Boss.
And then the end credits are just the two of you sitting on a dock.
I wish I could turn. I guess I could do this.
While this place explodes in the background.
Oh.
You just gulp down snakes together.
Oh, I was hoping she'd come and rush me, so I wanted to... Yeah. What? I totally did it. That looked like I was doing the counter, and then I didn't.
Yeah.
Do you have to hit it again?
No, it said only once.
Yeah, it specifically said not to mash it.
Yeah, because it's a parry, so... Here, I need to eat food.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this frog.
This is horrible. I've had enough.
Wow, that's too bad.
She just hears you sneaking around in the forest. Oh, God. Oh, yucky.
Okay, let's fix this fucking... bandage? There we go. Alright. Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure she's over there. Yeah, there she is. I can't move. Okay, oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I move?
Boss, help! Boss, I got stuck in a bear trap!
There she is. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah.
I never noticed that.
It's very hard to differentiate it.
I think when I played this, because again, I always played it on easy and just shot everything. I think when I played this, I probably just ran around with the machine gun.
Okay, she's over there. Yeah, she's right beside the tree.
Come out and fight.
No, you.
Cameron, why'd you do that?
So who do you guys think her kidnapped baby is?
You've gotten stronger.
Oh shit!
I mean, like in... Seems like the obvious choice would be Snake.
I feel like that's extremely cliche though, but
Yeah.
it could be.
But also, like, she makes a big deal about how, like, the philosophers took her child from her, but also she raised Snake.
Yeah.
So,
And also, the Sorrow doesn't acknowledge it at all, and Sorrow's supposed to be the dad. So it's like,
Oh,
is that Psycho Mantis, or a character like that that's like weird and fucked up
I will say you have met her child. It is not Snake.
in this game?
Yes.
Is it Zero?
No.
Okay, because there's a picture of her with Zero at one point. Oh, I think that means it's like the 5-minute mark.
Is it the end?
Whatever the Patriots did to him made him age so fast. Or sorry, the philosophers. It's not the Patriots yet. But it will be.
Hey,
went
philosophers
over
can be
that way.
patriotic.
Oh! Fuck you, Jack!
You shot me right in the tit.
In my good tit! Boss, they're both pretty good. Aww.
What a sweet thing to say to your adoptive mother, commanding officer, enemy.
Frenemy.
There you are.
Brace yourself.
Yeah?
Three more minutes.
I don't know. I just want to roll, please.
Where did you
I thought she saw you.
So did I. Ooh.
darkness and silence through the night?
She saw you.
Yeah.
What a freedom. Let's see what you're made of. I'm searching and
I don't know what the timing is for that, because I've tried pressing it when that exclamation point appears, but nothing happens. So I'm like, okay, wait,
Maybe it's
later.
Maybe it's after she grabs you. Like maybe it's when Snake goes. "Ugh."
Yeah.
I'm always terrible at, like, these things where it's about timing but not rhythm.
Mm-hmm. Almost.
He's gonna do it, folks.
I don't know why. I just want to roll. There we go. Every time I've been doing that, it just like throws me right down. I don't want to do that yet. There she is. Over there. It's annoying that she always manages to be out of the way. There we go.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So is her superpower summoning flowers?
What a beautiful power you've got, boss.
Take this. Keep it safe.
Are these Switch cartridges?
Only hope.
These is all the corporate espionage of trying to get the Nintendo Switch back when it was still in production, and they didn't know what it was called.
Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake.
Oh, do what you want.
Wonderful.
Or you could call me Jake or Snack.
Jake the Snack Roberts.
Jake the naked snack. What an image.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
That's not entirely accurate.
Don't worry, there'll be a lot of me. Do it, Jordan.
Do I though? Just kidding.
I wonder if you could wait long enough. Oh, is it not?
No.
Oh.
Not.
Oh.
I wonder if you could wait long enough that the missiles just drop.
Yeah, there's nothing for me to do.
Oh. Maybe we'll find out.
Is it? What's the button to normally shoot? Isn't it square?
Square.
Oh.
I didn't push anything. That was just automatic.
Oh, I don't remember it being that long. Did I take off my face paint? Why would I do that?
Did he actually?
I think you might have.
Well, it's hard to tell because it is white on an almost white background.
Yeah.
These are some magical flowers, bruh.
Either that or she's just a real bleeder.
Cock, penis.
That's all I can think about. No, he still got it.
You're right, he still got it.
Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Look out, that horse is gonna eat the boss!
And then the horse becomes Big Boss.
Big Borse.
Big Boss.
Oh, I thought those were like ants.
Mine! What if I put in just a long barking? I was holding out in the whole time.
Ready to go, Snake?
Oh, I'm not waiting.
They don't close the door, Snake gets sucked out.
Snake Eater!
Yeah.
I
You got a cigarette?
Trust me.
I missed the hook.
Oh god, I didn't think I missed by that much.
Snake! Ocelot!
Eva, pull over. We have to let him on.
My Game Boy was in there.
God damn it, I'd almost beaten Wario's Woods.
What kind of a Russian are you? I had Tetris in that bag.
Oh, because one of the engines is broken. Okay. I was like, is Ocelot really that bad?
His bones of lead.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
The thing you didn't use in our fight.
Not good!
Want to keep dancing? My fucking wrist! I need that for jerking off!
I picked up a few new moves.
I'm talking about jerking off.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Eva, I meant shoot him!
Oh, I was ready for that to go on a lot longer.
Yeah, I was expecting it to go through like 16 attempts.
Want my
What
necklace?
do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Let's be very careful with our not loaded guns.
Oh, I can't move the camera, that's annoying.
Aw.
Alright, Rob, which one am I picking?
What's your name?
Snake.
North.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Alright, which one am I picking?
North.
Okay, which one's north?
North.
Okay, Tom, which one am I picking?
South.
South?
Pick one up already. Pick
Alright.
one.
I'm not looking, I'm just gonna spin around until I hit one.
You got one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one did I grab?
The one on the right. We're touching butts.
Snake, I never want this to end.
Looks like we got the wrong gun.
Well,
Here we go.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
God damn it, I love Ocelot.
I want him to just fucking like jump out the window now.
Till we meet again.
Realistically, you would die doing this.
Yep.
A man would, but not an Ocelot. Hell yeah.
Oh,
You see his limbs go
that's
everywhere.
shallow. I thought it was at least water. I didn't know it was shallow. That would have broke all of his bones.
Do we know for sure it isn't shallow? I can think of a man who could walk on water.
I've never understood this in films and stuff.
I can't pull it on my own. You help.
But like it's like pulling it harder than you could normally pull it wouldn't make it go up higher. The lever only goes a certain distance. At that point, you just break it.
Are you saying they don't design aircraft to be unpilotable by one person?
Well, see, it's the thing that like, oh, the engine is broken. I can't get enough lift, so I need to pull it harder. And it's like, but it's not like you're somehow lifting the weight of the plane. His teeth look weird. Her teeth look weird.
Oh, yeah.
It's PS2 teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just you realize you don't really see anyone except Volgan's teeth for most of the game.
They're also really gray. He's not a healthy man.
If you're eating spoiled food constantly.
Yeah, he's just been eating rotten deer this whole time.
The horse is eating her.
It's
going
not
to
the
eat me.
horse, it's Big Boars.
That's right. Put some respect on his name.
So he's the leader of the Patriots, right? Big Boars? I want Ocelot to come flying out of the air.
Comes out of the plane's exhaust.
He's using his pistols like a little helicopter.
Things have got dark.
No, he's just firing so fast that he's pushing him up the recoil.
They're gonna shoot us now. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
That's a little nightmarish.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back!
You're flying a broken plane, pay attention.
It's fine. We've got 2 people to pull up on the throttle when it crashes.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I want an R1 prompt so I can see like Sorrow floating outside the window.
Hey, Ava. I'm a snake on a plane.
Oh my god.
No.
Just because of that last joke.
Can I just say I find it weird that they decided to invert the patch to call themselves the XOF? It's kind of... I don't know if there's like a more explainable answer in it later, like in the games itself, but on the surface it seems very silly.
It's normal that we're still in our military gear, right? I can't get hard unless I'm wearing this.
So what are you going to do now?
And
Go
I
back
think
to
I probably would have
KGB?
zipped up before I got to
What do you
Alaska.
want me to do?
Yeah.
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
I don't know if that's a good thing given Snake's preferences for food.
Or...
Yeah, you gave her like 4 dinners.
Yeah.
Or...
Time I kept giving you rotten, Mark, or...
That counts.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Shut up and kiss me.
Those are some durable glasses.
But the president came in. My carpet! Oh god, they're holding hands. This is a little too racy.
Is that a tiger skin robe?
Yeah.
Whoa! Is that ethical?
The 60s.
Yeah, but I think tigers were still an endangered species back then, too.
I mean, there are lots of things people did in the 60s that weren't strictly ethical.
Just throw your phone in the fire.
Major, what?
Oh, hell yeah.
I was happy you said that. Nice. Now I'm gonna go to prison for treason. We better make this fucking count.
Now she's the snake eater. He wakes up, he's in the cave. All of this was a dream from after he got the eye injury.
Now I just want to know, like, what your parents' reaction was when you were playing this, like, as a kid, and they were like, "Is that muted trumpet coming from the basement?"
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But
this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
She sucked out my soul. This a Beyblade?
Oh, hell yeah.
Go Trigger! This is giving me an idea for when I leave a message for someone else one day.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize.
Oh my god, the tiger is talking.
I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
That's okay, I hooked a bomb to your bike.
Jordan got me mid-swallow of a drink.
In China too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear
Sorry,
weapons
Snake, it's that
technology.
Markor.
Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Joke's on you.
I'm over here.
That's Ocelot.
No, don't do it.
Not because we loved each other, And not because you saved my life, but because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted
He's
you
a
to
heavy
know.
sleeper.
And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Look at that confused old man. Doesn't even know why he's here.
One of them had like a dog head, like on Sesame Street.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Yeah, you're the big boss man of the army.
You are a true patriot.
You're still second in command to Big Boris, though.
You were hereby reassigned to the Big Boris unit. Where do I report in? The horse just walks in to me.
So does that mean that Kazuhira Miller is just a disguise that Big Boris thinks on?
We must bomb the Russians and take their carrot farms. The Chinese are hiding all their sugar cubes.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy.
The Major just kisses him.
And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it.
The horse.
That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor.
That's a sense of
And in
humor.
Russia, who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier.
He just starts shooting the ground.
But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land.
I want her to have a ridiculous name on the tombstone.
In memory of a patriot. Anna Patriot.
Anna Shark Cracker.
Some of this might be spoilers.
And it's a prequel, it's fine.
I don't think when they made it, they anticipated doing more prequels. So I think this was like, this is why I went so far back, and here's how it links to Metal Gear Solid. Liquid? Solid? Another video of a gorilla.
David Hayter.
Yeah.
Greg Berger. I think I've seen the name Grant Helbrecht before, but I don't remember what from. Hey, Fred Tatasciore. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's the voice of Hulk, Saren, Soldier 76. He's a million different voices.
I mostly just knew him from, like, he does a bunch of voices on Family Guy, and he was in 9.
I don't know anything about
I haven't
9.
seen 9 in a long time.
What is 9?
It's like a post-apocalyptic movie about these little sort of like puppet-looking guys after the collapse of humanity.
I've never watched it, but I think I saw like a trailer or something about it.
Yeah. There was like a whole summer where it feels like the trailer played in front of like every blockbuster. I actually really like that movie.
I remember liking it.
I met Fred Tatasciore. He's a pretty cool dude.
Oh, cool.
Well, we finally beat Metal Gear Solid 3, Jordan.
Can I just point out that in that entire series, there is one fight that took... How many hours is this in total now? Like 16?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
How many episodes? What's the last episode you remember doing?
We're probably on like episode 25 or 26 or something, but I might not be right.
Yeah, so each one's about a half hour. So yeah, about like... Are they not?
For the most part.
This one's 45 minutes and counting. It all depends on how long cutscenes go on for.
That's true. I not accounting for cutscenes, there's like probably 12 hours.
Yeah.
There's probably more at times.
So Toyota!
But I was gonna say, in all that time, even if it was at like 25 hours, literally 10% of this playthrough was fighting the Fury. Because I fought him for what, 2-3 hours?
I think the first episode where you first encountered him was like an hour long, and then the episode where you beat him was like an hour and 20 minutes.
Jesus fucking Christ. That fight was garbage.
But this technically started with you and me like in 2018 or something.
That's true. But I don't really account for that because we restarted, didn't we? I don't remember. Yeah, we restarted.
Because we only ever released 2 episodes of it.
Like, oh, right, because all the fucking... we had all the capture problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really unfortunate. But hey, that means we got you to join us for this.
Yeah.
This probably disgustingly long adventure. Like, we're what? 2% of the way through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next will be Portable Ops. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops.
That's going to be interesting. Do we have a portable system to play it on?
No. Well, it's for the PSP, and I have a PSP, but I can't capture off of it, so we'll just use an emulator. Fuck it, I don't care. And then, literally every other Metal Gear game that we'd be playing for the foreseeable future anyway is part of this collection.
Okay.
Portable Ops is the only mainline game that's not in the collection for some reason.
I thought this one was only 3 games.
This disc is only 3 games.
Oh, is it
this collection is all of them except for Portable Ops.
Oh, interesting.
I think Konami considered the portable games as spin-offs, even though they were canon stories.
Okay.
But it's weird because Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was a PlayStation Vita game.
Okay.
And it's in this collection.
Oh.
But Portable Ops was ignored. There were 2...
Maybe it's because they were intended to just be spin-off titles, yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes sense.
The only other one that's missing from the collection that's canon is the remake of Metal Gear Solid for the GameCube. But that one's just because Nintendo went halvesies with Konami on its production. Yeah. So Nintendo owns half of it, and this collection wasn't released on a Nintendo system, so they wouldn't let it be in the collection.
Interesting. Is there a comic book?
Yes.
Because I just saw something about a Metal Gear comic book.
Yeah, there's...
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a comic, like... I think it's in this collection or something.
Oh, I see. Calorie Mate.
Oh, I didn't think that was a real thing.
Yeah, Calorie Mate's a real product.
Oh.
That's. Do you remember at the very beginning? Did I talk about this with Rob here?
This simulation theory?
Yeah, so there's the
I do remember
theory.
hearing about
and
that.
And a reason why is because technically Calorie Mate did not exist in the year that this game is taking place.
Oh,
it existed
okay.
years later, which the theory, based on all these other weird factors that show up, like there's a reference to a specific military base, there's a reference to Godzilla, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all of them are all like 1972 or 1973 or something like that.
Well, like Godzilla is sometime in the 60s.
Okay. But yeah, there's a reference to like a specific Godzilla title, I think. There, regardless, there's it might not be Godzilla, but there's a movie title that's referenced, and it all sits around like this exact same time period, but it's all like 10 years in the future from this. So there's speculation that it's a simulation, because if you kill Ocelot in this, the game ends. Because it says Ocelot. Do you remember, did I ever show you that, where it says Ocelot is dead?
We did do it, yeah.
Yeah, I did it with you. I just didn't know if we did it with Rob, too. Because he's in, like, what, 4 more games? 5 more games?
He's in all the rest of them, pretty much.
In all of them?
Pretty much.
Even, like, the riding games?
Well, yes, but not the last Raiden game.
Oh.
But, yeah, in spoiler alert, I think we've already told Rob, and people watching this probably have already know this, but in the Metal Gear Solid 5, you're not actually Big Boss. you're someone who thinks you're Big Boss.
Okay.
And all of the stuff that Jordan was just talking about happens like within the time frame that
That character's
the
in a
fake
coma?
Big Boss is in a coma. So the
Yes,
fan theory is that
Rosny
you're
Grant and the Brennan
him
Research
going through
Facility
simulations while you're in the coma.
Okay.
I
Because
understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be
that's
satisfied.
Ocelot's voice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Oh, rotary phones.
I was gonna say that's a rotary phone, I think.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
You know, I realize he means like revived as an organization, but I really wouldn't put it past the series to just resurrect the original philosophers.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Grannon that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, there's your playtime right there.
21 hours.
Like
a
boss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
Humans
2011.
killed 373, seriously injured 82 times. Total damage of 37 life bars. Life medicine used 0 times. Plants and animals captured 24. Meals eaten 95. Special item. What's the special item?
I really think I remember there being an item you can use in the Fury fight that blinds him. I think every boss has like an item you can find that fucks them up, and I think that's the special item.
Okay.
And you didn't use any of them. Because you're that skilled.
But I don't even know what they would have been. Did I really miss that much equipment?
Possibly.
I guess that's fair. Title is Shark, which has nothing to do with a fox, but okay.
That's how bad they considered this performance.
Right? New item obtained. Single action army.
Yeah, there's like a new game plus.
Green face paint. Hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah, USA, USA.
A tuxedo.
Oh my god.
Desert Tiger. Flecktarn.
Fucking Flecktarn.
Well, there we go. I
Wow.
wish that company would port this shit over to things.
I
but-
wish that company would be a cool company.
Yeah.
We sure did eat that snake, everybody.
Well, I don't know what's coming up next. We'll probably play something else. Jordan and Rob will probably play something else in between, but we will continue Metal Gear
Yeah.
at some point. Anybody else have closing thoughts?
This song's good.
It is really good.
Who made this game?
It's funny because when I first heard the song, I was like, "This is a weird song," but then I was like, "Nah, this is totally like a James Bond song."
Yeah.
And now you got a tuxedo.
Yeah. I bet I can't use guns with tuxedo though. If I can though, that'd be cool. Run around with the fucking Oyama tuxedo.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.